She never sugarcoated nothing. She always been straightforward. She's not gonna let you hear what you. She's not gonna tell you what you want to hear. She's gonna tell you what you need to hear. And to me, I kind of took the rough stick on it because I couldn't handle it. Nicole knew that, and Nicole's good with me too. Yeah, and thanks to Nicole and Monica, I'm telling you this, guys. Thanks to you two, I'm independent to this day. Because y'all did it good towards me. I had nowhere to go, Monica. You sent me in your house. I gave you chaos. I gave you trouble. I did. But I think you threw me out. I thank you for that. You know why? Because I got a car, I got a house, I have a bank account, I have 2 children, and it was for the best. I was just scared to leave home because I was scared to enter the world because I was scared I was going to fail as a person. I always feared being homeless or being on drugs or not being loved, not being wanted. And when I said that, my sister said, if you do that because you want to do that, you don't have to do that. Remember when I came in the house and you was like, Mom, Kalisha smell like weed. And I was trying to hide the scent. But I didn't know you know what it smelled like. But it's okay. It's okay. And this whole voice, when I used to play my music, cut that mess down, man. Come here, Kalisha. I just love her voice because it's so. It's precious, y'all. And that's my mama. That's my baby. And you know what? I thank God she saw my children before she went to heaven. God blessed us to be together because my mama just didn't adopt me. She adopted 2 more children, which was Robin and Angel. I have other adoption sisters as well. And we always told ourselves we're going to always love our mom no matter what. And I'm kind of upset with my sisters because this woman here took us in her home and gave us her name and fed us, clothed us. And we might have had name brand clothes. Who cared? We was clean. We looked good. It wasn't all about that. All it was about was love and sacrifice. Sacrificing her needs for our needs. I seen my mom when I came back from Job Corps, even when I didn't get my GED. I came back from Job Corps. I gave her my jewelry before I left. And when I came back, she was just so startled. I was like, Mom, what's wrong? I'm not impressed over material things. I'm not impressed over that. And I guess she saw how I was going to work every day, working and buying my stuff, and she knew how much it was valuable to me. But when she thought she lost it, my mom couldn't think that day. She was just a nervous wreck, and I had to tell her to calm down because I don't care about stuff like that. I don't care about that. And I never could stand to see my mama nervous. I could never stand to see that. Because when she get nervous, then I get nervous. And although she didn't carry me in her stomach, I still felt her feelings. I felt everything that she felt. If she's sad, I'm sad. I felt it. If she happy, I'm happy. I felt it. Anything my mama went through, I felt it. Even when, let me tell you how God is good. My mom stayed in the Finley house. I know. But she stayed in the Finley house. And I'm right here like I'm being away from my mom. So it's just how was so close to keep us close together. But I'm sorry to run y'all time. I love my mom, and I'm gonna always love my mom, and that's my mom, and that's my baby, and she's not passed away. She's in heaven, y'all, dancing with God in her mansion, waiting on us to come join her. But yeah, just look at it like that, you know. And she always kept me in my Bible, even in Psalms. Proverbs were her favorite book in the Bible, but Psalms, she taught me Psalms. Psalms is my favorite book. But I love you guys. I really love you. I haven't saw you guys in a long time, and I thank God, and I thank God that He blessed you guys with all your health and strength. And I just hope and pray that we all can carry this day and just be happy and live life and just be happy, I guess. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just be happy, you know. I don't like being I don't like being sad. I don't like being stressed out. I don't like to fuss. I don't like to argue. I don't even got me. But I love my mama. I love you, brother.
Real quick. Okay.
Hello, everybody. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Okay, well, I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time, but my name is Deion Carter, and I was my Aunt Minnie's niece. My father's name is David Foster Tucker. My mother's name is Diet Miller, Doris Miller. Okay. Well, I just want to let everyone know that I love my aunt very much. And I didn't prepare a speech today, but I can tell you this about my aunt. My aunt taught me, as well as my mother, to be a strong black woman. She taught me table etiquette and to sit up straight. Okay? And she taught me to always be proud of who I was. No matter what I turned out to be, always be proud and hold your head up. No matter what's going on in your life, take heed, do the right thing, and stay on your path, pretty much. You know? I really don't know what else to say, but all I know is I love my aunt very much. Very, very much. I could make y'all laugh, but man, look, I ain't gonna even do it today. Don't you cry, Kalisha. Nico, don't you start that. All right, I ain't even finna bother y'all no more with that. All right.
Mark, what you said? I know you say you wanted to say something, right? I know we over time, ain't it? Real quick. Okay, real quick. Yes, and they ain't gonna come up with it. Did you want to say something? You said. Okay, all right.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Miss Minnie's daughter-in-law, one of her daughter-in-laws. I came into the family at, I think late last. But what I want to say, what she meant to me was pretty much she inspired me to be creative. And there's a story in the Bible about a ruler or a master that was giving out talents to his workers, and he left them, and he came back and said he wanted to know what they did with them when he came back. But some of them were selfish and just holding those talents. But the ones that he gave the fewest talents, that that used those talents and was able to create and bless other people, or either to make more. He gave them more talents because they weren't selfish, and that's what Miss Minnie meant to me. When I came into the family, I saw the first thing she did was she was my decorator for our wedding, and I saw right then she was a go-getter, and she really cared about what she did, and that meant so much to me because it kept me from having to spend so much money, and it was the most beautiful wedding decorations I had ever seen. I said, and it didn't take much, and she just put her hands to the plow right off, and she offered her services, and she did it with love. And from that point on, I just started seeing that, this is a blessing to have somebody who really knows how to do so many things. And she would, show us how to crochet, show us how to sew, show us different things that she could do. Then just some of the simplest things. The last few years, when Amin wasn't buying some, little gifts at certain times, she started saying, no, I'm going to buy this for you for Mother's Day because I want you to feel like you can, on Valentine's Day or whatever, she'll buy me a little care packet or something, and it was just the simplest thing she would just do. And just make something simple, a little white cup, she would put something on it and make it so beautiful. And it just meant so much to me that I said, this is what I want for my daughters. I don't want them to take this in vain. That all that she's showing you, all this creativity that she has, it's a gift, it's a blessing, because she even, about 2 years back, when she was just, not having a whole lot of things, or, she may not have been so busy herself, outside of where she was, but wherever she was using that to bless other people. I went in to go visit her, and I saw her just, had stacks of crocheted little lap blankets. She said she was sending them to the nursing homes. She was going to make some for the elderly people so they could have something to keep them warm. And she was just always thinking about other people. And she used her talents, and that's why she just kept growing and growing and growing so far as talent was concerned. The more she did, the more she grew, and she didn't care about trying different things. And I just saw her, Zenobia, doing some of the same things, and my husband, I'm praying that my daughters will catch on to that, because I just want that to be a blessing to other people. I said, when you use your talents to bless other people, it makes you grow even more. And that's what the young lady was saying earlier, that what she did is touched a lot of people. And she always did it out of love. And I really, 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 really grew from that. Even my mom and Miss Minnie didn't get to see each other, but my mom said she sent a big love offering to the family when she found out Miss Minnie had passed. And I didn't even know she had done that, but she said, every time you talk to me about Miss Minnie, it felt like I was there with you. When you say we did this with Miss Minnie, or Miss Minnie did this, or Miss Minnie did that, she said, I felt like I was there with you. And that's how I felt like I knew her so much, even though we didn't get to see each other. She said, and I could tell she loved you. And whatever she did for you, she did it for me. So don't take your giftings lightly, and don't put them under a bushel. I don't care what it is. Just try to use it to bless somebody else, and God is going to bless it to spread to other people. So that's mainly what I wanted to say. Just don't keep your gifts hidden or selfish to yourself. Don't be selfish with what you have. So I just want to thank everybody I thank God for putting her in my life. And so what we want to do is close out.
Yeah, they finna do the slideshow, and in closing, I just want to say, like my mother got on me about my wife, because like I say, I don't get in the holidays. And my mother said, if I was Jackie, I'll get rid of you. And I ain't brought my wife flowers in 10 years. And I seen how she gloomed up, so